Little update about this time the filtration system on the Tropheus tank. As you can see, not so clean. At least some algae are growing here and here and here on the stones, on the rocks for the Tropheus that are algivore. It's really not an issue, on the contrary, but to me it's bothering me that on the bottom here and here this is a bit too green to my taste. So what I would like to share, this is tonight, or let's say over the last day, an issue that I had of overflow. So I haven't I shut down the filter. For you to understand, it is designed safe against overflow, this mechanical filtration, meaning that if anyhow the paper is stuck and the waste just clog the filter, the water will overflow on this part and this part directly in the sump, skipping the mechanical filtration, allowing nevertheless the biological filtration, and just grabbing a little less dust and putting back in the system a little more dust. For example, here the chemical cartridge filters, for example, can get also some waste not stuck in the paper. So you can see here, this is the moving bed stopped as well. And what is interesting, in theory the paper is this way, for you to understand. Yeah, like that. And what was interesting, this is in fact, even if I put some new paper, I kept the water flow very high. So I started to wonder, okay, not so good, because in fact it doesn't push so much pressure on the water on the paper. So I let you guess more or less that in fact the pressure is based on the elevation of the water, and if by default somehow the water is kept too high, then you lose a little bit the efficiency on your paper. And if you see and check it a little bit, what's going on here, you can understand that with time, because I haven't done anything with this sump since more than 6 months in fact. And this is the efficiency of the paper. Here, first of all, you have, it is full and very nicely rolled, as you can see. Since it is full, the motor here is not able to turn it so much anymore. But especially the moving bed, this is some K1 micro calmness system, you know. They have a way to go over there. You see? They find the way behind the box, against the paper. And I think that this little K1 micro, with over the time, find a way to go out of the biological filtration box behind the paper, stuck there over the time a little bit of waste and dust, and build a kind of layer, filter layer, a second paper if you want, but always wasted. So it's very interesting that the system treat his beds, and as you can see, the paper is not so dirty, not enough dirty in comparison to what he is able to grab. And in fact here, the moving bed simply put another layer, you can see over there on the top, and started to block and to keep the water level too high for the system in fact to work properly or as efficient as it should. So the how to fix it, this is quite easy. I put out the water of the sump and I put back, I put out, I clean, in fact here I put it back, I put back this metal part, I put back all the micro one K1 here inside the moving bed, I clean the grid, I put back all the elements, and you will see in 10 minutes it's running smoothly back to normal. So that's all. I thought that it was interesting to share with you that if you really don't care about your system and let it run without any monitoring, at one point you still be reminded that you need to at least once or twice a year have to look at your filter, what's going on inside. So that's all for today, guys. Hope everything is going fine.